So I recently posted a video about regulating our reactions when we hear opinions that we don't like, and this is one of the comments I've received. What about opinions which are laced with hate, full of mistruths, and threaten the safety of a group? Language is powerful, and what we are seeing more often is the kind of language which puts entire communities at risk from extremist actions from a growing, polarized, ideological society that's becoming more and more radicalized. Now, I can appreciate this person because they're respectfully expressing their genuine concern, and this was my response. It is completely a personal right to express disapproval over opinions that you deem harmful, but how you express that disapproval matters for positive outcomes. So let me ask you guys, when in history has policing language ever led to a positive outcome? And when was the last time that you saw someone genuinely change their mind or their behavior after being shamed or canceled or publicly torn down? Because in reality, those responses actually push people farther into what they believe. Now, with this person, I don't plan to unpack their perception of what language is harmful and what language isn't. That's typically pretty unproductive outside of a trust-filled relationship, but I can give her this advice. When you encounter views that you strongly disagree with, and we're not talking about behavior here, we're talking about views, you have to ask yourself, what is yours to control and what isn't? What are you responsible for and what are you not? Let's say you're out with your kids and you're responsible for them. Then focus on being clear with them what you stand for and what you don't. Turn it into a constructive moment within your sphere of influence rather than letting your emotions drive you to be judge and jury and punisher. And if you do have the patience and the composure for a civil dialogue, then by all means, aim for a productive conversation. In fact, if I had more time, I would tell you guys about a guy named Daryl Davis. You can look him up on Google and you'll see why I mentioned him. Guys, no matter how you slice it, the change in society always starts with us. And it's just like that passage in Matthew chapter 7 that talks about pulling out the plank in your own eye before looking at the speck in your neighbor's. It's easy to point the finger and demand that others go first, but when it comes to the culture around us, real change begins when we take responsibility for how we show up in it. Grace and peace.